Hi my loves, welcome back to another video. It's your girl Asiponana, also known as Nika Anna on my social media platforms. If you're new here, hi, welcome. I hope you're here to stay and become a part of this family by just clicking the red button down below and subscribe. And if you are a returning supporter, originally my day one, my number one thing. Thank you. I see you, sis. I appreciate you. Thank you. So guys, in today's video, as you can see by the title of this video, we're gonna be creating this beautiful, stunning, gorgeous, delicious look using Freyara beauty palette as well as their brushes, actually eye brushes. And if you don't know Freyara Beauty, it is a company based in China. You can find them on Instagram, and I'll also leave all their details down in the description box down below. And disclaimer guys, this video is not sponsored. I bought these products with my own money, darling. I didn't get paid to do this video, to get what I mean, period. So yeah, if you would love to see how I achieve this look, then keep on watching. Guys, I look so delicious. Bye. Right, you guys, in today's video I'm going to start off with priming my face. I'm going to be using the Rose Glow Primer from Revlon, and I'm going to apply a few drops on my cheeks, forehead, as well as the chin, and distribute the product using my fingers. Now that my primer is all set, I am going to go straight to my foundation and use my Remelle long lasting 25-hour foundation and apply a few drops all over my face and blend it using my flat foundation brush. For concealer today, I'm going with the L'Oreal Infallible More Than Concealers in the shade 333 Cedar as well as the 338 Honey. I'm going to focus Cedar more on the inner parts of my eye, and then on the outer I'm going to apply Honey because Honey is a little bit more close to my skin tone. I think it is one shade close to my skin tone. This will make my blending more beautifully and flawless, and my inner parts will be just popping because of the shade Cedar. For contouring, I'm going with the Wet n Wild Stick Foundation in the shade Chestnut, and I'm going to apply it all over my cheekbones as well as the side of my chin and my nose, just to give it a little bit more of a sculpted face. And then once I'm done with that, I'm going to blend my concealer using a small blending brush from Wet n Wild as well. As you can see, I'm starting off with the shade Honey and then blending it together with the shade Cedar. And once I'm done with blending my concealer, I then took an angled contouring brush and tapped my product in and sort of distributed, as well as blending it together with the concealer to make it more seamless and natural as possible. As you can see, I am just contouring going upwards, and then on my forehead I'm going downwards, just to get that seamless and flawless blend and that sculpted face. To set all the parts where I have highlighted with the concealers, I'm going with the Revlon Candid Translucent Powder in the shade 002, and I am just setting all my concealer. I'm patting the product in. I am not baking, guys. I'm just setting my concealer, preventing it from creasing. To mattify those parts where I've just contoured, I'm going to go ahead and use my Essence Compact Powder in the shade Caramel, as well as the angled fluffy brush to apply it. As you can see, I'm just tapping the product in and sort of blending everything together and bringing more life to my face. As you can see, I am just bringing life. And then once I'm done with that, I'm going to go ahead and use the Smudge Translucent Powder. This is in the shade Translucent. As you can see, it's more brighter than the previous translucent powder that I used. It is sort of like bringing more light onto my face. And then once I'm done with that, I'm going to blush my cheeks using the Wet n Wild Color Icon blush. You guys know this is my favorite. This is my daily baby that I always use. Going to the stars of the show, guys, I'm going to start off with reviewing the eyeshadow brushes. We have 4 types of eyeshadow brushes right here. We have smaller to bigger versions, as well we have like the angled ones and the fluffy ones. They're absolutely amazing, guys. Love the bristles. As you can see, they're so amazing. And we also have blending brushes. They come in different sizes as well, different versions, and I love the fact that they included some numbers in here because you're gonna actually know which brush you are actually using and it is for what, you know what I mean. And their bristles are so beautiful. As you can see, we also have the one for blending the concealer, the one with the flat surface. And then we also have pencil brushes. These brushes are so soft, guys. They're so nice, and I love them for just smoothing your eyeshadow. These are the best for creating that flawless eyeshadow. And we also have some concealer brushes. As you can see, we have 2 different type of versions as well. We have a bigger version and a smaller version, and we also have eyeliner brushes, 2 different versions as well, E21 and E27. E27 is actually for your waterline, and then the E21 is for your like wing liners and just to create other crafts as well. And then we have the last set. These are 3 different types of brushes. We have a fan brush to apply your highlighter, as well as your eyebrow brush. These is for just drawing your eyebrows, as well as the lip brush for you if you actually want to create maybe an ombre effect, just play with that lipstick. So going to the eyeshadow palette, this is how the box looks like. This is the box, not the actual palette. And at the back, it has all the precautions and steps on how to use the palette and everything you need to know. And when you open it, my favorite part, when you open it, guys, it looks like the box. It is absolutely amazing. Love the model, love everything about it, guys. It is absolutely stunning. Like, it is giving me the vibes. So when you open it, when you pop it open, it also has the model. Guys, look at that. It is absolutely amazing. And I love that they like were so like cautious about everything. They just covered the mirrors because they wanted to like everything to be in standard, guys. As you can see, these are all the shades. They were so nice, guys. We have all the nudes, we have all the browns, the shimmers. Oh, I'm so obsessed with these colors, and I love the fact that they included names as well, because each shade has like the name. So yeah, that's just like amazing. And then I'm trying to swatch them here, guys. They are so pigmented. As you can see, my wrist doesn't even have like the what is this thing, it doesn't even have like a concealer to see if they are actually like pigmented. But I tell you, look how those shimmers glides. These are actually cream shimmers. They glide beautifully, guys. They're so nice. So yeah, I am really happy with these colors, guys. I'm really happy. Look at that. Oh my god, absolutely stunning. stunning, guys. So we're gonna go straight to testing it out now, and we're gonna go ahead and create a look using the brushes as well as the eyeshadow, guys. I am super excited to try it out. Everything matches here, everything really matches. Obsessed. Alright guys, I'm gonna start off with my brows, and I'm gonna be using the E26 eyebrow brush to draw them, and I'm gonna be dipping it in the LA Gold gel line in the shade dark brown. And guys, I love this curvy brush. It is making the process really easy. I love how soft it is. It is not sharp at all. You know those brushes where you like when you draw your brows they be like sharp and painful, but this one, it is really soft. Love the bristles. Everything is just on top. It is making the job really easy, guys. As you can see, I don't even need to clean that much on these brows. I just need to just clean underneath and then I'm good to go. Love it. And to conceal my brow curve, I am using the F30 highlighter brush. To blend my concealer, I am using the E15 blending brush, the one with the flat top, and I loved how it blended everything. It blended everything really smooth, and it is really soft as well. Going to the eyeshadow, guys, I'm going to be using the shade Edam, and I'm going to be packing it with the E23 eyeshadow brush and just focus it on the outer corner of my eye. As you can see, guys, it is packing that color really nicely, as well as just shifting it around. It's just like effortless, guys. I really love this brush. I love how it concentrated the color, and when it comes to the color, it is really pigmented. I didn't have to go back to the palette to pick up the color. Like, I think I did only twice and then I was good to go. So pigmented. I love it. I love it. Into the transitioning shade, I went with the Crown Me shade as well as the E19 eyeshadow brush to blend everything. This brush is more fluffier than the previous one. For transitioning shades, guys, you should always go with fluffier brush, not huge, but like the medium fluffier brushes. They will up your game. I'm telling you, they will really up your game. And for my last transitioning shade, I went with the shades Temper as well as the E18 blending brush. Love how this brush blended everything. It is so soft, easy to work with. And yeah, as long as you use the light hand with this one and you don't pick up a lot of product, then you're good to go. You're good to go, I swear. To cut my crease, I went with the L'Oreal Infallible More Than Concealer in the shade Cedar, and I applied it using the F30 highlighter brush. This is actually a good concealer brush. I love how flat it is, and all the hairs are just pressed. They are really well pressed, guys. And then to blend my cut crease, I went ahead and used the E15 blending brush. To blend the outer corner of my eye, I went ahead with the shade Temper once again and pack it all over the outer corner using the brush, the E22 brush, and I just tapped the product in there as well as on top of the brown shade to get that beautiful transitioning. And I just love the outcome, guys. These colors are really pigmented. They are really easy to work with. Alright, so for the last shade that we're going to use on the palette, I went ahead and used the light beige shade as well as the E23 brush to pack it. As you can see, for this type of shade, guys, you need to keep on going back to the palette and pick it up so that you can get like the most pigment you want and get that bright look. Alright, for my liners today, I went ahead and used the Essence liquid liner just to create that beautiful cat eye, guys. I went for the real cat eye today, guys. I wasn't playing with you, darling. Not at all. So guys, I went ahead and applied my lashes off camera. If you don't know these lashes, I bought them from Take It. These are the magnetic lashes, and now I'm just focusing on my lower lash line, applying the shade Eden from the palette, and I am using the E23 brush to apply it. And then once I'm done with blending everything, I am going to go ahead and use my LA Gold gel liner in the shade Dark Black. It's very black, yes, that is the shade, and I'm going to use the E27 eyeliner brush to apply it. Right, now we're done with the eyes. I'm going straight to my lips, and I'm going to use the Imani brown pencil to line my lips. The reason why I'm lining them today is because I want to go for a nude lip. I want a very neutral look, guys. Today I'm going for a very neutral look. As you can see, I am all nude girl today. And then once I'm done with applying the lip liner, I'm going to use my E25 pencil brush to blend everything together. In the middle of my lips, I'm going with a Huda Beauty nude lipstick. I'm not sure about the shade, guys. I am literally not sure about the shade because it has faded a long time ago. And then I'm taking the E25 pencil brush once again and blending the lips. Was done with blending, I took a lighter version of that lipstick, Huda Beauty, and applied it on the middle of my lips and then blended it using a lip brush. And then once I was done with that, again I took a light L'Oreal Infallible More Than concealer in the shade Cedar and applied it on the tip of my lips once again and blended using the lip brush once again so that I can actually complement my eyes with my lips. I wanted to get that complete look, guys. And then I went ahead and used the Sorbet setting spray to set everything and make sure that I covered my eyes because I don't want to be creasing, love. I don't want to be creasing. And then I took my lip gloss because I felt like everything was just dry and I wanted to give it a little bit of zhuzh. And then I applied a lip gloss. This is like 15 rand. I don't know how much is that lip gloss, but it's so cheap. I applied it using the same brush, guys, and this is actually my finished look. I enjoyed creating this look and I loved those two products. I love, like, Freyara Beauty came through with the brushes as well as the palette. This combo is the bomb. It is a must buy, guys, but if you need more information, I'll leave it down below.